Thank you very much there, Dan. As we come to our final herd of the day and our final herd of 2020 Spring Show here at Gundawindi. I don't know about you, Billy, but you wouldn't know what this is, would you? You don't know what sort of weather this is. You don't have this in Wandoan. As we come to our final herd, the $5,000 novice brought to us by SDM Quarter Horses. Jamie Seckham, Isaac Westerhouse, Steve Smith, Casey Tones, Matty Barber, Isaac Westerhouse, Lincoln Barat, Casey Tones, Peter Ryan, Amelia Servant, and Matty Barber will entertain us. Our final herd of the day and our final herd of 2020 Spring Show. Thank you very much to Craig Sims for being our official judge all weekend. Thank you very much. Al Hunter being our timekeeper. Our secretary, Nadine McKenna. She was a little bit worried about me before that I hadn't answered a phone call. I said I had a few problems fixing some speakers. Fixing this wind problems that we're having right now. Very tropical weather. Thank you very much to Ray Cooper for being our video photographer and live stream provider. Thank you very much. Also, thank you very much to the Cotton Country Cutting Club for putting on this event. As we're going to kick things off with Jamie Seckham. 74 still leading it with Mark Buttsworth on Pepe Filaire. That is our high marking so far. And then we've also got the 73 and a half by Steve Smith on MC Blue Rock. Then 273s, Matty Barber on Smart Little Sugar. And also Peter Ryan on Blues Little Cat. Then back to a 72 with Matty Barber on Raise Your Hand. And also Daniel Ticknell on Pepta Boom Small Spin. They're our top 6 so far in the payouts. But we're going to kick things off right. Jamie Seckham, Quicksilver Cat from the Kenyan Grazing. He's a man that lives for the big moments. And he likes to go first each and every time and show one the way it should do. Let's do it this afternoon in the wind and the drizzle and rain there, Jamie. I know they wouldn't have had much of this stuff out at Longreach, but it's time to cowboy up on a Sunday afternoon and show Quicksilver Cat, our first contestant in our final herd of 2020 Spring Show. Welcome back all our viewers at home. If you'd like to know our viewers at home, we've got a storm brewing, we've got rain, we've got wind, we've got all kinds of conditions we're dealing with this afternoon here in Gundawindi. But we're going to keep on rolling. Good luck to Jamie Seckham, Quicksilver Cat, entry number 38 this afternoon here at Gundawindi 2020. Thank you very much there, Jamie. The last time we'll see Jamie Seckham compete this weekend. Thank you for being here, sir, on Quicksilver Cat. $71 there for Jamie Seckham, 71. We're going to move to Isaac Westerhouse, is going to be next to go to join the party this afternoon. Our $5,000 novice. One Royal Elizabeth, owned by the SDM Quarter Horses. Then we've got Steve Smith, Casey Tones, Matty Barber, Isaac Westerhouse once again. The Gundawindi-based resident trainer of the SDM Quarter Horses nowadays, Isaac Westerhouse. Formerly from around the Caboolture area, now residing out here in the southwestern area of Gundawindi. Chasing 74 to the lead there, Isaac. This event brought to us by SDM Quarter Horses, the $500 extra added money. Time to go 74 and above. Thank you very much to Janie Maloney for the practice pens. Thank you very much, our timekeeper Al Hunter, and also Jade Mackay. Thank you. Our backyard workers, Dean and Ben Hall, Taz Skinner, Nathan Crudenier, thank you. All right, Isaac Westerhouse. One Royal Elizabeth. STM Quarter Horses own this one. Time to get a piece of the pie this afternoon, Isaac. Also like to thank Terram Nellen Pastoral, Northwest Rural Supplies, Manildra Group, Dean Jones Trailers, Northern Livestock and Properties, Robert and Laurie Mackay, Mavericks Western Wear, thank you. So this is Isaac Westerhouse. One Royal Elizabeth from the SDM Quarter Horses, looking to chase down that 74 and above for the lead to get a piece of the number one spot this afternoon. Thank you very much there, Isaac. Isaac Westerhouse on One Royal Elizabeth, owned by the SDM Quarter Horses. 7-0 for Isaac, 7-0 on 1 Royal Elizabeth. So we're going to move to Steve Smith, who's next to go. Bellagato, owned by Aaron Boone. Then we've got Casey Tones, Matty Barber, Isaac Westerhouse, once again, Lincoln Barat. Pull your hat down tight there, Lincoln Barat. It looks like it's going to blow off you. As we're ready for Steve Smith from Gundawindi this afternoon. Now $5,000 novice. Ready to entertain us. Still chasing 74. Also like to thank Mitchell Cameron from Tabia and also Harvey Black from Gundawindi. Special thanks to Anthony Triggs from GDL Agents and Tony Moffat Transport for all our cattle cartage. Also Rachel Proceda as our COVID officer. Southern Bell Photography. Our exhibitors this weekend, Mavericks Western Wear and also Ken Cullen Salary. Make sure you contact them and buy some products today. And also Shop by You Coffee Band. We get set for the man from here in Gundawindi from Steve Smith Cutting Horses. Steve Smith, Bellagato, owned by Aaron Boone. Let's go 74 and above there, Steve. Time to bear down in the wind and the rain this afternoon. And no yawning there, Casey, I caught you. I thought you would have livened you a little bit up with the rain and the wind. All right, Steve Smith. Let's show one how it is this afternoon on Bellagato. Let's have some fun in the sand in the cutting ring here at Gundawindi. Your hometown show, $5,000 novice event we're watching this afternoon. Bellagato, owned by Aaron Boone. $68 there for Steve Smith, 6-8. We're going to move back to Casey Tones. Is going to be next to go. Then Matty Barber, then Isaac Westerhouse, Lincoln Barat, Casey Tones, Peter Ryan, Melia Servan, and Matty Barber is going to be our final contestant for 2020 here at the Spring Show. Thanks also to Cinch Australia for allowing me to give some little giveaways for the kids for the junior youth. Also Inglewood Sawmill, who supplied the sawdust this weekend. Manildra Feeds for the bags of pallets for our first and second place getters in each and every event. The Mackay family from Dandaraga for the sand service to all the arena and the use of the show tractor. Also the SDM Quarter Horse stud for the arena surface groomer and donated cattle hay. And Sarah Harvey with the garlands for the 3-year-old event for the Open and also the 3-year-old non-pro. How's the weather going down there, Matty Barber? All good. I think it's a bit of a novelty. We haven't seen rain for a while. And wind. Probably prefer the rain than the wind, but got to deal with it. And I think Lincoln hates his life right now. He just needs to pull his hat down a bit tighter. He'll be right. All right, Casey Tones. Time to light my fire, owned by the Sunkissed Quarter Horse stud. And turn the crank and go all the way to number 1. 74 and above to go the lead. Then we've got Matty Barber to be ready, then Isaac Westerhouse. Thanks very much to all the behind-scene workers that makes this event possible this weekend. Well, let's watch Casey Tones Light My Fire, owned by the Sunkissed Quarter Horse stud here in the Gundawindi Cutting a Ring. as we get set for Matty Barber. He's next to go. Already sitting in the place getting so far in this event this afternoon. He'd like to add another one into the winner's circle. You're looking pretty casual out there, Jackson Gray. I tell you what, look at you. Nice work, Jackson. You're from Moomie, New South Wales. You're used to it. All right, Matty Barber. Time to shine on this Sunday afternoon. I'm a Neat Cat, owned by Trevor Barber, the Cumbia contestant from the South Burnett. He's had a good show so far this weekend. He'd like to add some more dollars to the jeans. I'm a Neat Cat, owned by Trevor Barber. Time to cowboy up, my friend, and show one on this Sunday afternoon. Thank you very much there, Matty Barber on I'm a Neat Cat, I'm a Neat Cat owned by Trevor Barber. Enough to put him in the top six. 72 there, Matty. 72. We're going to move to Isaac Westerhouse, who's going to be next to go to play in the sand this afternoon in the wind and the rain. One Hot Date, owned by the SDM Quarter Horses. Still chasing that 74 as our high marking in this event. That was from the first herd. We got to see Mark Buttsworth on Pepe Filaire. We want to see you go 74 and above there, Isaac. On a Sunday afternoon in Gundawindi. All right, Isaac. Put the eye on the prize and show one this afternoon. One Hot Date.
shake. Shake for a shake. I'm throwing these Emirates in the sky. Spinning this Assalamu alaikum. Peace to M-O-N-E-Y. I love my beaches. South beaches. Surfboard and high tide. I can just roll up cause I'm swole up. So
on the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, leave this one alone. She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad. Bad to the bone. I broke 1,000 hearts before I met you. I'll break 1,000 more, baby, before I am through. I wanna be yours, pretty baby, yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad. Bad to the bone.
Thank you very much there, Isaac. Entry number 43, Isaac Westerhouse on One Hot Date.
Just like the white winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh.
71 and a half there for Isaac, 71 and a half.
Winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's
We've got about 5 more to go in our final herd for 2020. We're going to move to Lincoln Brat from Perga. Branch Vale Houdini. Then we got Casey Tones, Peter Ryan, Melia Serve, and then Maddie Barber will wind it down. Hope the viewers at home have been enjoying the action. All our cutting fans that have been here on the grounds enjoying the showing of great horses for the past 3 days as we start to wind down our event for 2020. Make sure you lock in the dates for the Darling Downs Cutting Club event at the Toowoomba Showgrounds, which will be the 21st to the 28th of November. Great to see one of the big futurities will be able to run this year with the pandemic happening. It's great to see cutting events coming back already to the Western Sporting Arena as we get set for Lincoln Brat from Perga. Branch Vale, Houdini. It's time to come a Houdini and make your way to number 1 there, Lincoln. Chasing 74 and above. Brat family owns this one. We wish you the best this afternoon there, Lincoln. I'd love to see you be in the winner's circle this afternoon in our $5,000 Novice SDM quarter horses. All right, Lincoln Brat. Bring the heat and show one this afternoon. Time to have some fun in the sand and the wind and the rain this afternoon at Gundawindi.
Gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5. One, two, three, four, five. Everybody in the car, so come on, let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. The boys say they want get some gin and juice, but I really don't wanna be a buzz like I had last week. I must stay deep, cause talk is cheap. I like Angela, Pamela, Sandra, and Rita. And as I continue, you know they're getting sweeter. So what can I do? I really bag you, my lord. To me, flirting is just like a sport. Anything fly, it's all good. Let me jump in, please sing in the trumpet. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. Mambo number 5. Jump up and down and move it all around. Shake your hand to the sound, put your hands on the ground. Take one step left and one step right. One to the front and one to the side. Clap your hands once and clap your hands twice. And if it looks like this, then you're doing it. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man.
Thank you very much there, Lincoln. Round of applause for Lincoln this afternoon. Branchvale Houdini, owned by the Bright family. $69 there for Lincoln, 6-9. 4 more to go. They're backyard workers. 4 more to go in our final herd for 2020 in the spring show. Casey Tones is going to be next to entertain us. And we got Peter Ryan, Amelia Servant, Maddie Barber. 74 still leading it. Kepi Filaire and Mark Buttsworth is our current leader so far in the event. And we got 73.5 for Steve Smith on MC Blue Rock. And we've got 73 with also Blues Little Cat from Peter Ryan and also Maddie Barber on Smart Little Sugar. Casey Tones, the man of the moment, playing in the bushes, owned by Lane Clegg, is the show on this Sunday afternoon in Gundawindi. The last time we see Casey Tones perform here at the 2020 Spring Show here in Gundawindi. Let's make it a good one there, Casey. Thanks to all the competitors, all the behind-scene workers who made this event possible for 2020. Wouldn't have just happened without each and every one of you to help make this event a success, and we hope you've all enjoyed coming to our 2020 Spring Show here in Gundawindi. Hope all our competitors that are driving home tonight drive safe, and all the competitors that already drove home, that they've had a safe travels home. And thanks to all the viewers at home that have been watching it in their living room. Kilcoy's Casey Tones playing in the bushes. Well, it's time to play in the sand on Playing in Bushes. Show a good one there, Casey, and let's go to number 1 on this Sunday afternoon at Gundawindi. Let's watch him. Casey Tones playing in the bushes. Thank you very much there, Casey Tones. Playing in the Bushes, owned by Lane Clegg.
Is there anybody out there looking for a party?
6-0 there for Casey Tones. 6-0. Three more to go for our spring show 2020. We're going to move to Peter Ryan from Roma. One Smooth Prince, owned by Peter Ryan. He's already up in the top 4 so far in the payouts. So far in this event, he'd like to add another showing, another horse into the payouts once again. Come on, Peter Ryan, let's bring the heat. Let's chase that 74 and above and go the lead. The man from the southwestern town of Roma. One Smooth Prince. Then we've got Amelia Serve, and then Maddie Barber's going to wind it down for 2020. Thanks very much once again for Craig Sims for being our judge all weekend. Thank you there, Craig. Our timekeeper, Al Hunter, thank you. I always believe you're never as good as... You've always got to have great people around you to make a great event. So it's always great to work with great people, all the events I get to go to. So thank you there, gentlemen. As we move to Peter Ryan from Roma, One Smooth Prince, owned by Peter Ryan, chasing 74 and above for the lead. Thank you very much there, Peter. Peter Ryan from Roma on One Smooth Prince. $71 there for Peter, 71 on One Smooth Prince. Two more to go. Amelia Serve and then Maddie Barber will wind it down. You're out, are you, Maddie? Okay. All right, so will be Amelia Servan's going to be our final contestant for 2020. So Sunday drives out, is it, Maddie? Just to check? Okay. So Sunday drivers out and third wheel there. Craig? Okay, Amelia Servin, let's wind it down with a bang. You're the only one that can take the honours away from Mark Buttsworth this afternoon with that 74. Wouldn't be any more fitting than having this contestant to wind down our event this afternoon. The Wandoan second generation competitor on Havoc Hit Cat, owned by Campbell Tompkin. Let's go for the blue ribbon there, cowgirl. Let's go for the blue ribbon. Well, thank you very much there, Amelia. Amelia Servin, Havoc Hit Cat, our final contestant for 2020. $72.5 there for Amelia, 72.5. Nice job there, Amelia. Well, give a round of applause for all our competitors in our $5,000 novice, brought to us by SDM Quarter Horses. We'll be having presentations very shortly. I'll just check with, go and see Craig very quickly. We got the 74 with Mark Buttsworth, Peppy Filaire, 73.5 with Steve Smith on MC Blue Rock, 73 with Maddie Barber on Smart Little Sugar, 73 with Peter Ryan on Blues Little Cat, got the 72.5 of Amelia Servin on Havoc Hit Cat, and then back to a 72.5 also of Robert Mackay and Yulgabar I'm a Black Cat. That looks to be our top six. But I'll recap those scores. We'll have our presentation very shortly.